What is up, bros and broettes? I'm Inkslasher44, and today is Monday, and on Monday we make versus episodes. Today we are putting head-to-head the Ameli Subverter versus the Pytaek Loophole. You guys have wanted to see the Ameli versus the Pytaek for a really long time, so I thought I would bring it to you by giving you both of their best variants to see what is the king of the heavy weapon in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, you guys were asking how exactly the point system works in this. So for every single attribute of the gun that is better than the other gun, we give out 10 points. So for example, if the damage or fire rate or view kick is better for one gun than the other, we give that one an extra 10 points. Now let's get into this by looking at these two weapons. Starting off with the damage, starting off with the Ameli Subverter, it is 49 damage up close, which is huge, which means it's a 2-bullet kill if you get a headshot, 35 at mid-range and 35 at long range, meaning this weapon is always, absolutely always, a 3-bullet kill at any range, which is fantastic. Now, if we look at the Pytaek Loophole, we got 35 damage up close, 35 at mid-range, and 33 at long range. What this means is that this is a 3-bullet kill up close, 3-bullet kill at mid-range, but a 4-bullet kill at long range. And because of that, we are going to have to give the Ameli Subverter plus 10 points. Now, moving on and looking at the fire rate for the Pytaek Loophole is a 631 fire rate, which is actually really good for a heavy weapon. Now, if you look at the Subverter, it is exactly the same as the base Ameli, which is a 666, the devil number, which is just a little bit better, but going with the point system, we have to stick with that. That gives the Ameli another 10 points, which means we are looking at 20-0 for the Subverter. Now, the important, very important thing to note about the Loophole is that there is no negative attributes. Everything that happens to this gun is positive, which is insane. I believe it's the only weapon in the game that's an elite that happens, but now, the worst attribute about the Subverter is that the clip size is reduced down to a 50 clip size, whereas the Loophole is actually increased to 150, meaning you basically never have to reload the Loophole, giving the Loophole plus 10 points. Now, the next part we're looking at here is a bit subjective. It's hip spread and also view kick. Now, the way to look at this is it's very personal based. I personally really don't like the recoil on the Subverter. There's a lot there. Also, hip spread really doesn't matter for LMGs. You're probably never going to get kills with it, so just ignore that altogether. So we're just going to look at the view kick, and honestly, the view kick is not so great for the Subverter. So because of that, we're going to have to go ahead and give the Loophole another 10 points, meaning we have reached a tie. It's 20-20, meaning the next thing we're going to have to look at, and the final thing we're going to have to look at, and probably also the most important thing we're going to look at, is the time to kill. So the winner is going to go to the gun with the best time to kill, and I've got some really big news actually. It's a landslide. The Ameli by a long shot has a better time to kill by over 100 milliseconds, which is a really big deal. This is because, first of all, it has a better fire rate and a better damage at every single range. And these two things put together just make it overall a better gun. Now, that being said, the Loophole is a very good gun and has no negative attributes about it, and is probably one of the best variants in the game simply because it only improves the gun. Now, that being said, the time to kill was better for the Subverter, so that gives it plus 10 points, meaning it's 30-20, and the Subverter wins. So let me know in the comment section below, what's your favorite heavy weapon? Do you prefer the Subverter? Do you prefer the Loophole? Do you have either of them? Let me know in the comment section below, and if you enjoy this video, this is the most important part, hit that like button because it helps my channel out so much and helps more and more people find these videos. So thanks for watching, guys, and until next time.
Peace out.